More of South Sudan's displaced people have made their way to this transit center in northern Kenya with virtually nothing to call their own. Helen Gune arrived recently. Both her husband and brother were killed in the fighting. She now has to take care of her brother's 8 children as well as 5 of her own. She was a farmer back home. A good one, she tells us.
It's very hard for me. I'm the only person now to take care of these children. I don't know whether peace will come or not. I'm not hopeful anymore.
There are about 1,000 refugees in this reception center. All have arrived in the last few weeks. This year alone, more than 22,000, mostly from South Sudan, have come for help. The camp is already hosting close to 200,000.
Here they've been given tokens that will enable them to get space in the camps to put up shelters. They'll soon meet their new neighbors, some of whom have been in Kakuma since another civil war with the north that ended 12 years ago.
People like Par Kwang Peter. He's a head teacher and those schools have closed. He wants to ensure the library his students enjoy is ready for when they return. He escaped in 2004 to avoid being recruited as a child soldier, the very reason many boys he's teaching now have fled South Sudan. And he knows exactly who to blame, the president and his former vice president, whose forces are fighting each other.
It is not belonging to Dr. Riek Machar or Salva Kiir. Country is belonging to the citizens. So why should they take it as it is theirs? Somebody's interest should not be put into consideration. What matters is country's needs.
This is one of Kwang's students, Ran Thuk, 18 years old but still in primary school. He's talking to his aunt who's at a camp for displaced people back home. He's not seen her, his mother, or 4 sisters since he left 3 years ago.
I was telling her that I'm fine and I'm doing well where I am. And I also wish them the best. And I'm doing also my best. I'm learning.
South Sudan has been in conflict for 4 years. It's one of the worst humanitarian crises in the world. Attempts at peace, overseen by regional mediators, have often failed. And with no end in sight, these refugees continue to wait out a crisis they say has destroyed their lives. Catherine Soy, Al Jazeera, Kakuma in northern Kenya.